We will see why ports and protocols is important, what are the ports and protocols, how do they help us, how do they work, and how many ports and protocols are there. So, to understand the principle of how a port and a protocol works and what are they, I have demonstrated an example over here. So as you can see, here is Rohit and here is Google. There is a wall between both of them. If Rohit wants to access to Google or Rohit wants to see to Google, he cannot see because the wall is there in between. Now, Rohit has to make a hole into the wall and he can now look through that hole to Google with his eyes. Perfect. So now he is able to look to the Google. What is this hole? This hole is nothing but a port through which he is able to see. So in technical language, now we'll not call this as a hole but a port. So what is a port? A port is a medium through which a client can communicate with the server as well as the server can communicate with the client, or a request can pass through. Similarly, if Rohit makes multiple holes into this wall, then he is able to send a lot of requests from each and every port. Perfect. So we have understood how a port works and why port is used. It is used to transfer from one end to another end, or to behave as a bridge between a server and a client so the request can pass through. Perfect. So each port uses a protocol. So let's say this port number is 443. Now Rohit is going to pass a request to 443 and the service that will be used is HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. Perfect. So what is a protocol? Protocol is a set of rules by definition in computer. Networking protocol is a standard way for computers to exchange information. Each protocol has a port number assigned to it, as we saw into the previous example. So there are total 65,535 ports, which comes by this way 2 raised to 16, whatever the answer is, minus 1. So the answer of this is 65,536 minus 1, which makes the total port number as 65,535.